Hello, everybody. Got a couple new things in. Figured I'd come on and share them. Some of them I'm kind of excited about. The first one, being one of them, Acid Mother's Temple, it's Holy Black Mountainside. It has been a while, like maybe over a year and a half, since Acid Mothers has released anything on vinyl. I don't know if it's their new format or business model, if you would, but they have been releasing a ton of material digitally off Bandcamp and stuff, all kinds of live stuff and previously recorded things. Some of them might be new albums. I don't honestly know. I collect vinyl, so some of it I listen to, and some of it I've been mostly just ignoring. So I was really excited when they finally came out. New one features 3 tracks. Santa Maria, which is like a traditional song, like Saint Maria. I'm assuming from the way it sounds that it's a religious song, like a Catholic song. It's kind of cool because heavy use of bouzouki from Kawabata Makoto, and it's very sort of this repetitive thing, and then at the end, all of a sudden, it turns into a freak out. Really cool. And then the other 2 tracks from Planet Orb with Love and Goodbye, Mrs. Uranus. The 2 tracks on the B-side are very guitar driven, but like guitar riff driven, like actual chords, with some legibly, like, I mean, it's in Spanish, it's in Japanese, but with some legible, actually you can hear them and understand, if you understood Japanese, lyrics. Most of the time it's some kind of far off moans or squeaks or squalls or something. No, they're actually singing. So I don't know if it's a new direction sound or not, but it definitely sounded different to my ear. Good stuff. I gotta thank Dave Wayne for this one. Watched one of his videos on Cheap Heat, and I picked this one up. Jeffrey Schanzler, I guess, Schanzler Ensemble, Vistas. This is from '87, I believe. This is just some great avant jazz. I wouldn't exactly go out there to say, oh, it's just free jazz. No, it's a little angular. It's a little Eastern inspired. Then every now and then it kind of, everything coalesces and comes together almost in like a swing kind of bop feel. Beautiful album. Absolutely beautiful. Bobby Previtt is on this, and I'm a big Bobby Previtt fan, so that's pretty cool. This was an album I didn't know existed until recently. I've been reading the books, The Life and Times of Sun Ra, Space is the Place, and coming through that, I kind of came across this album, but it's Discipline 27-2 Sun Ra, and this was recorded the same time, or I should say it was recorded in the same session as Space is the Place, which is one of my favorite albums from him. So this really piqued my interest. The opening track, Pan Afro, is classic Sun Ra. I call it drunken swing. It's that, that off meter kind of swing beat that he had. Awesome album. Really enjoyed that one, and it was cool because, like I said, I didn't know about it. When it comes to music, the more you know, the less you know. I thought I knew pretty much all of the previously released Sun Ra albums. Didn't even know about that one, so it caught me off guard. And lastly, this one's hold on. Oh, I did not come prepared. Here we go. Okay, so this last album is Horace Tapscott, released last year or 2002. I can't remember exactly, but it was previously recorded in '69. Material recorded with this album that was intended to be a follow-up. If you don't know this album, is it great. One of the best, I guess you call them avant jazz albums of the 60s. But this one came out, released from the Archives of Flying Dutchman, on some really cool, like thick, oversized. You see, it's just slightly, just like a quarter of an inch oversized. It's really cool cover. 3 tracks on this: World Peace, Your Child, and Four Fats. Four Fats is on The Giant Is Awakened, but it's like a little snippet, like a 2.5 minute snippet. This is a full, like 16, 17 minute long song. This album is great. The pressing sounds phenomenal, quiet, just the way you want it. And I mean, to come across new material, which is old material, you know what I mean? Really cool. So it's not a reissue, it's first pressing, and it is just some wicked good. It sounds like it came from that album, because it technically did. Really damn good. Horace Tapscott, I don't think it has a name to it. It's just the quintet. Horace Tapscott's quintet. If you like Horace Tapscott, pick this one up. Really damn good. The opening track, World Peace, has a very, I want to say, spiritual jazz feel to it, which it's kind of his thing. You know, he kind of has a sort of an off-measure bop sound with some angular sort of free jazz feel, but a spiritual edge to it. And it doesn't really go anywhere like crazy and out there. It really stays really cool stuff. Mostly jazz for this one, minus the one Acid Mother's Temple. You know, hope you all enjoyed. Only got a couple things in, and you know, I haven't been picking up a lot because, I don't know, my musical tastes have gone to the point where most of what I wanted in the collection that is obtainable, I have. So it's sort of like the stuff that's unobtainable or really expensive is the stuff I want. So I don't really get things, you know, in far and few between, unless I stumble across something new or it's a, you know, fresh pressing or something I want. Regardless, always cool to get new things and always cool to share with you guys. Hope you learned something new, and as always, until next time.